Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the Greyville race meeting Friday, 19th of August. Remember, GTH racing. Now, the quandary we find ourselves in is this is a team event, and it's shown from the first two meetings that there are team tactics which can cause horses not to run to their best, and I don't know that this is a good thing at all. And that seems to be the downfall, because racing is about betting, and we've got to look at that as the main priority. That's what sustains the game. That's what makes sure that we have enough money for stakes and to pay things like jockeys' fees and transport to races and upkeep of training centres and all these things. And that's why the tote is so important to us. And we need to know that every horse is running on its merits. So let's kick off and try and work out what's going on here. Race 1 is off at 6:05, and it's a 1,000-metre maiden plate. Well, purely on form, Adavadiccio has got to have a huge chance of winning this, 5-10 favourite. But the danger is the fit horse and darker. Danielson gets a chance on the Yogas Governor inmate, and he's in very good form, Yogas, and this is number 3 and head of the speed rating. Tartarus makes the third choice pick. Race 2, and remember 20 minutes between races, which I think is great. I love this concept. I think that we can do it, and it could work with certainly less time between races. Anyone who's heard my podcasts know that I'm very in favour of less time between races. Maiden plate, 1,200 metres. Geronimo, hot favourite and deserves to be. Ashton Aries gets a big chance. He doesn't get chances on many favourites, and this is a chance for him to show how good he is. And have a very close look at 8, Not Your Call. This shows pace. Damello, booking very important. Ice and Fire could improve with Corneofa. Minstrel Gallery might improve, and it has an open look to it. Race 3, 93 handicap fillies and mares. Well, it's amazing you put on these type of races, but there it is, and Sean Terry holds sway. He's got 3 runners in the race. I think Caroluma might be the best of the 3, but Magical Flight is fit and well and could improve. Then you got Sashay Away, which is your favourite. Danielson gets a ride for the Muscat stable, and got to have a very good chance. Course and distance 2-1. But the horse they've all got to beat is Armandi. Gets a 2.5 claim. If this gets to the front and dictates, going to be very, very difficult to beat. Amarandi is my top choice, but very open. Race 4, maiden plate, 3-year-olds, 1,400 metres, and this is a difficult race. His fine Music of Life as a second favourite, got very good form, drawn a bit wide with Magudwa. Intimidator, Jeffrey Taster gets a ride for the Snaiths, that's number 2. Ice Kingdom's got form, goes the 1,400, which I'm sure he'll be looking for. This looks like a good race for him. Third run after risk, it's Corneofa. But the horse that I'm really interested in is number 3, Averni King. This horse gets blinkers, has had a change of ownership. Owen Heffer's joined up with his old mate, Brian Macabarara, and Keegan DeMello's booked on this. Drifted first time. Blinkers strike. Have a close look at the betting. Race 5, Merry Rate at 74, 1,400 metres. And tell you the find of the race is 4, Cupid Song. Tony Rivelin's runner, third run after arrest. Does it go as well on the turf? That's the question. Pachunwali got very good chance. Rachel Vinegar claims a 1.5 on the second run. If that doesn't stop it, runs on, got a huge, huge chance of winning this. Hippocrates is going the right type of way, and Kanyisa Indlela got to have a chance with the claim, but comes off a rest. Prince Tyron also got some form, so not as easy as it looks, but the top choice is Sakia. Mike de Cox runner with Sean Veal on a very good last run, and this should suit him absolutely perfectly. He's now in Mike's colours, and I expect him to run very well. Race 6, Merry Rate 79, 1,400 metres. My top choice is 3, Diamond Girl, Blinker Strike. Have a close look. I really like the fact that she's got blinkers. I've always thought this mare would like blinkers. she'll go well. Let's not linger. If this goes on the turf, huge runner, King and DeMello for the Tony Riverland stable. They're in cracking form. And the big danger is Splash of Green. Needed last run. Magudwa gets a leg up, could improve. Flashy Katrina seems held by Let's Not Linger. Race 7, Mirror Raid 87, 1600 meters. And I make it 2 horses here. Willow's Wish looks like he's absolutely ready for this one. Goes back on the turf, and his last run was very good, and expect him to go extremely well. Danger, the stablemate, Silver Tycoon. Have a close look at this horse. He comes into the race pretty well, and he's come down in the merit rating, and I think this horse got real ability. I think Sean thinks so too, so he'll go well here. Spring Eye, Fateful Day, and Southern Cape all got chances. Race 8, merit rated 71. They go 1800 meters, and I'm going strongly with Secret Giver. I think this is the right horse. Mark Khan gets a chance to ride a winner, and he should be able to boot this one home. Big Danger, an outsider, 14-1 shot, number 8, Space News. Put this into all your play, certainly in your exotics. So from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, hope you have a great evening's racing with GTH Racing. But remember, team events are team events.